Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Apparently I was like, what the hell? Like, listen, man, I was trying to fix something up. So, anyway, for those of you who are new, welcome to the 79th episode of Off the Meatrack Chainz New York podcast. I'm your man G Money Stacks, aka Lonely Nomad, alongside with aka YouTuber Gregonator, host with the most, rookie podcaster of Queens, New York. Um, I don't know if you guys heard me when I was trying to remind people about if you are a new listener and a um YouTube watcher from the YouTube community universe and you missed any previous episodes whatsoever, listen, I got your back. Um yeah, I'm not on mute, man. I already know what the whole text message was about. So let me just cut to the chase. Um you can you can grab the subscribe button on the YouTube channel page, which is G Money Stacks 555. Be sure to enable alerts alongside with the notification bell. And of course, don't forget to um, leave a like and a comment alongside with the topics in the episodes. Um, be sure to spread the word, tell a friend to another friend. Make sure you share the podcast alongside with the audio streaming platforms, which I will go over at the end of the show. All right. But you know what? A round of applause for reaching 79 episodes, man. We did it. Yes, I want to touch on something actually. Hold on, if I may. If I can find my browser. Here we go. Just bear with me, folks. Okay. I do want to touch base on something that really means a lot to me. And I would like to actually go to a segment that I created recently called Mental Health Check In, which is the same as the hashtag. You know what I mean? And this is a segment in regards to, seeing how people are doing, include like myself, on what's going on the inside of myself as far as anything goes. And as for me, mentally, physically, and spiritually, I am doing all right for the most part. I am pretty excited with the 1 year anniversary coming up. There's some new stuff that's gonna be coming up. I am trying to cook up something for the Halloween episode, so we will have to wait and see. So I'm not gonna say what it is. I like to leave it to like an element of surprise, like something mysterious. Okay, that's just me, man. You know what I mean? Um, so yeah, and I do appreciate everybody who gave me props. Whenever I'm on everybody's live stream, I like to see what's going on mentally, physically, and spiritually on the inside of what they're going through and stuff. I may not be a mind reader, but I don't like second guessing myself, so it never hurts to ask, you know what I mean? And that's facts. And of course, that was your mental health check-in segment, and we are going to go into chatting all the jazz right here. And y'all should know this by now, man. Every week is going to be not just trending topics, but also the stories that don't get any recognition. So it's my duty to shed some light on certain stories that don't get the recognition. Um, and that's what this is. So Um, let's get into the first topic right here. And first, before I even get into the first topic, let me make sure I'm not on mute. I do apologize for the whole thing being on mute. I was trying to straighten up something with the USB cable cord and stuff. So anyway, so our first topic of the day has to do with somebody from Brazil who got attacked by an alligator. An alligator out of all things. We've covered alligator stories like this all the time. And I meant to talk about this other story in regards to a man who captured an alligator in a trash can, but I'm not going to discuss that today. But this is what I'm going to talk about right here, right now, man. So, um, anyway, we're going to okay. So this is a story. Here's a firm lesson that alligators are not the slowpokes they are often made out to be, especially when they are in their liquid turf. Oh shit. These bastards. Wow, these bastards are fast and furious. Shit. Oh man. So check out this wild video of a guy who was swimming in a lake down in Campo Grande, Brazil over the weekend when he had a freaky run in with an apex predator that was on his ass as he was trying to swim to shore. It seemed it seems the man had no idea he was being scoped out by the gator, but once he did realize he had company, he tried to book it. Oh man. Okay. As he's approaching the shore, you see the alligator torpedo its way toward the poor dude, and it actually takes a chomp on his torso only to release him as he continues to flee. Yeah, I'll be screaming my out of my ass too, man. If it was a and another thing, man, don't have an alligator as a fucking pet, man. That's not gonna work in your favor, man. Anyway, give credit to this fella for keeping his swim going, cause the animal could have easily latched on and taken him under. Looks like the gator pierced some skin, as the man was indeed bleeding when he emerged. Hard to tell how bad the injury is, but he's lucky to have walked away in one piece. And you thought Lake Placid was just a movie and also an actual place? Think again. Well, that is a lesson to be learned, though, man. You know what I mean? Now, I never been to a lake before, but I know for a fact that there be gators and crocodiles in those lakes. So I'm not even gonna make an attempt. I be scared of gators too, man. I don't blame this guy. You know what I mean? I really don't blame this guy. Oh man. Oh my goodness, man. That was an epic fail though. You know what I mean? That was an epic fail right there, man, if you know what I mean. Yeah, epic fail, man. Um, don't know why he did it, but you know what? Let's move on to the next topic right here. Um, yeah. So I've been hearing a lot of chatter in regards to Karen Silva. So, in case certain people may not know, Karen Silva has been accused of allegedly stealing money from people, and that's crazy. That's crazy, man. Here's what happened, folks. Karen Silver confessed to paying a hacker to take down Jason Lee's Hollywood Unlocked Instagram. That's crazy right there. This drama surrounding Karen Civil is wild. In case you've never heard of the 34-year-old, she's a media marketing strategist who has worked with everyone from Nipsey Hussle to Lil Wayne to Nicki Minaj and Hillary Clinton. But most recently, Civil made headlines for losing a lawsuit against comedian Jesse Wu, who claimed that the controversial marketer allegedly defrauded her out of millions. However, things did not end there, as she started trending on Twitter after some shocking revelations and allegations dropped over the weekend. It all started when rapper Joy Joyner Lucas. Um, for those of you who may not know who Joyner Lucas is, he's the guy who actually had a song called "I'm Not a Racist," which I actually had. I didn't even I didn't even know about that until I had it on the playlist until I deleted it. But anyway, so Joyner Lucas came forward on Saturday in a series of tweets alleging that Karen scammed him of 60 grand. Damn, 60 grand in 2015 when he was new to the music industry and never completed the work he paid for at the time, he wrote. In quote, my son was on the way and you stole 60K from me before I got in the game. And this is at Karen Civil. I hired you as a consultant, and below attached was the memo you sent me. I was desperate for help, and you knew that. After you was paid, you went ghost and didn't expect me to pop. Here I am. As he continued, after you got the money paid up front, you stopped answering my calls, and every time I hit you, you you answered the phone with an attitude like I was messing up your day. I sent you hella messages pleading with you to do your job because my back was against the wall. You took advantage. Civil reportedly fired back, claiming that she had completed the work, as she contracted several people to finish the unspecified task. Take a look at the claims made by Joyner on social media below. And later that day, the New Jersey native then hopped on Clubhouse to address some of the allegations. There, she was confronted by the musician again. However, the most interesting part to come out of that chat room conversation wasn't the accusations being thrown a lot thrown around by Joyner. Instead, during the session, she apparently admitted to paying a hacker to take down Jason Lee's Hollywood Unlocked Instagram account in 2018 after they refused to remove a post about Love and Hip Hop star James R, calling her out for allegedly stealing 17 grand. According to Hollywood Unlocked, she said about hiring a hacker, end quote. Jason is right on that. I told Jason to take something down. He didn't, and I did what I had to do, and I apologize. It got back to Jason. Jason called me upset, flipping like, why the fuck would you do this? This is how I eat. I can own my bullshit for that. Wow. Lee later took to Twitter to say that he is planning on taking legal action in light of the confessions made, end quote. Karen Civil needs to be in jail, and yes, with the confession, we will be seeking all legal and prosecutorial remedies available under every law. Hashtag Olivia Pope never admitted her dirt. Oh wow. Oh man, that for those of you who may not know, that's a Scandal TV show Easter egg reference. Oh man. We have a feeling there is no coming back from all this. Reactions to the drama with Karen Stewart, Perez Perez readers. Okay. Now, she did do an interview with the Breakfast Club last time I checked. And Yeah, that shit don't look pretty on her, man. And you know why it's not pretty though? Like she shouldn't have done what she done, man. And for fucking goodness sake, she's a fucking black woman too. Like you making other black people look bad too, man. Are you serious though? And you wonder why your fucking career is down the damn fucking restroom toilet right now, man. This story right here that I'm talking about right here deserves to be flushed. Water go down the hole. Oh man, I had to do it, man. I just had to do it, man. This is crazy. Um, speaking of not so great news, why in the hell did I look at this story about Westside Gunn, who got tried by Mr. T's daughter? For those of you who may not know, what's going on with the whole West Side Gun story. Um, here's what's here's what's happening here. West Side Gun has never been one to dim his light, especially when it comes to fashion. Even before signing to Eminem, joining Jay Z's Rock Nation, or collaborating with Kanye West, the Buffalo, New York native confidently crowned himself Fly God. Fly God. His latest flex wasn't met with the usual fanfare he's come to expect, though. On Tuesday, October 26th, which was yesterday, Westside Gun tweeted a photo of Mr. T draped in his trademark gold chains with the caption, "The diff." Actually, it's short for difference, folks. Between me and Mr. T is my smallest chain cost more than his shit. Hashtag fly god. Hashtag GXFR. Hashtag Buffalo Kids. Damn. Oh man. The Griselda MC's boost was met with widespread criticism as fans called him out for being ignorant and disrespectful to the world famous actor and wrestler who's best known for his roles in the A Team and Rocky 3, as well as his iconic catchphrase, "I pity the fool." He didn't even buy his smallest chain, fellow rapper Sage Francis reminded Westside Gun. Good on you for having really small chains, though. Weird flex, but flex biceps emoji. Another fan replied, in quote, "That's cool, but Mr. T wasn't flexing to flash, but to represent the evolution of how we wore chains." They asked why we wore so many chains. He often replied, "You weren't worried when my ancestors wore heavy chains. So I applauded you for being in the position you are in. But just know." Ooh. Yeah, that's okay. So, Mr. T's daughter, comedian Erica Clark, clapped back at Westside Gun, reminding the Hitler wears Hermes. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up. She said, she said Hitler wears Hermes wrapper. Oh man, that's funny. Of her father's accomplishments. Difference is all of it was real. All of it was given to him. All of it is his. He still has all of it. And he was a movie star, TV star, commercial star with bed sheets, pajamas, lunch boxes, dolls, cereals, cartoons, WrestleMania albums. He's my dad too. Yo, I didn't even know he did wrestling. Ain't that crazy? That's a little fun fact right here. Anyway, Perhaps having caught wind of the backlash, Westside Gunn returned to Twitter shortly after to pay tribute to Mr. T, applauding him for finding success in the worlds of wrestling, television, and movies. In quote, I met Mr. T. I was literally just sitting here thinking how he was so dope for the culture, he wrote, in quote, how he was able to jump into the wrestling world and be fly, get on TV shows, movies, action figures. He was a one of one. Okay, so as day one Griselda fans will know, Westside Gunn also named a song after Mr. T, whose real name is Lawrence Tirad, on his 2016 album Fly God. Interesting. And of course, this isn't the first time Westside Gunn's brash nature has landed him in hot water this year. Last month, he caught flack for posting a photo with controversial shock rocker Marilyn Manson, who he rubbed shoulders with at Kanye West's Donda listening event in Chicago. Despite the multiple sexual assault allegations, yes, hanging over Manson's head, Gunn couldn't care less that his photo ruffles feathers. I knew people was going to be fucking shitting on themselves when I did it, but it was just like, why not? He told Hip Hop DX, at the end of the day, you mad at me, but he on Kanye's porch, not mine. I gave him his flowers. I'm a 90s baby. That's Marilyn Manson. Wow. I don't know, man. I don't know if I would agree with this shit though, man. But um I don't know. Okay, so we got three people that we're gonna get into that's in the food business. And this one in particular has to do with E40. So check this out, folks. So this is posted from smashthetopic.com, and this is pertaining to him being in the food business. So let's take a look at this article right here. All right. Bay Area rapper E40 is dabbling in the food business. On Monday, he announced his new gourmet meats brand, Goon with the Spoon. Whoa, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Goon with the Spoon? Damn. Oh, man. Almost a year ago, he revealed that he would be entering the food industry. The 53-year-old has connected with Justin Kinder of Kinder Meats, Deli, and Barbecue. The new products will include packed sausages and burritos, which I didn't even know you could have burritos for breakfast, man. So don't try to get me on this one. Oh man. Um there will be several flavors, including teriyaki, pineapple, chicken sausage, Philly cheesesteak chicken sausages, hot beef sausages, and mild beef sausages. Hmm, that sounds that sounds very interesting and delicious, but also spicy. Fulfilled a lifelong dream today with the formal launch of my Goon with the Spoon brand and inaugural sausage line. We're in production and about to take over the food industry now. E40 exclaimed on Instagram. In the future, he also plans to create a cookbook, a cooking show, and open restaurants. Goon with the Spoon will also come out with skewers, ice cream, and pre-made meals. Wow. Well, congratulations to E40. Yeah, let's throw in some explosions for that. No, hold on. Actually, a little laser, a little explosion right here. That's fire. I bet you everybody's gonna check that shit out too. In other food news, Drake and Samuel Jackson had partnered to be in the chicken business. They have a chicken spot. So here's an article according to Complex, excuse me. So listen. So chart topping certified lover boy creator Drake announced on Monday that he's joining Samuel Jackson, Boston Red Sox chairman Tom Warner, and others by taking his own minority stake in Dave's Hot Chicken, which offers um 22 locations, mostly in California, as well as in Las Vegas, Chicago, Dallas, Portland, and more. I tried the food and it was amazing, Drake said in a statement. After meeting the founders and hearing their story, I jumped at the opportunity to invest. Mm. Um, yeah, I don't know if you guys can see the picture that I'm about to show you, but let me try to show it, man, real quick. Hold up. So I don't know if you guys can see it. This is like the burger right here. This is the burger joint. Um, it has pickles, other veggies. Of course, it looks like cheese in there. Of course, that looks very yummy, man. Investing isn't the only thing on Drake's mind. Of course, as CLB just earned 236,000 album equivalent units during its second week on the charts, with roughly 305.43 million on demand streams. Hmm. The founder's story began with Armin, Armin, Chef Dave, um, I'm not even gonna try to butcher this guy's last name, and brothers Tommy and Gary launching the company in a parking lot pop up in 2017. From there, stores began to open, specializing in the company's go-to hot chicken tenders and sliders. Chicken tenders is my favorite, man. Yeah, so the company has sold the franchise rights for more than 500 locations in the US and Canada after making a deal with Wetzel Pretzel's co-founder and former CEO Bill Phelps and movie producer John Davis to start franchising Dave's. Hmm. Yes. Um, and I believe because he partnered with yeah, because he partnered with what is it? Samuel Jackson. Hold on a minute here. Okay, let's look up Drake and Samuel Jackson for a second. Okay, we are going to get into that one. I didn't even know that he was partnered with Samuel Jackson. That's crazy. Let me just get to this shit though. All right. Um, of course, um, yeah, all the celebrity news is in 20 minutes. October 15th, 2021. Drake is madly in love with Adele. Drake is categorical. Adele is one of her best friends in the world. This is what the interpreter of God's plan wrote on Instagram, inciting his fans to rush to his new single. The British singer has indeed just released Easy on Me, her highly anticipated new title. It is not known if this statement is recipro- reciprocal, but the um I'm not even gonna say it. Anyway, yeah, that's crazy. Um, Canadian seems to not care. In case Adele admitted it in the live Instagram earlier this week, Certified Lover Boy, the last opus of Drake, was his favorite album of this year. Lance Bass and her husband, welcome twins. Samuel Jackson announces the start of filming for Secret Invasion. Let's go for it. Of course, this is crazy, man. Wait, hold on. There's some more stuff actually. So I actually want to get to. Okay, so Secret Invasion. He's also filming for Secret Invasion, of course. So the new Marvel series, which will see the highly anticipated return of Samuel Jackson's Nick Fury, has started filming, according to the Star. It's time to get back in the bath. I'm happy to be back on the attack again. The actor wrote on Instagram in the caption of the photo where we see him wearing a T-shirt of his character during the snap of the last two Avengers movies, of course, Infinity War and Endgame. In the cast of this eagerly awaited series, in addition to Samuel Jackson, we will find Emilia Clarke as well as Oscar-winning actress Olivia Colman. Of course, um, it's going to be released in 2022. Drake invests in Dave's Hot Chicken, a fried chicken fast food joint. Yeah, this is pretty interesting, man. Um, let me see if there's any more information that I didn't even leave out. Yeah, so how did this come about? Let's go to the previous story right here that just came out last month. All right, so Drake and Samuel Jackson become owners of Dave's Hot Chicken. All right. Drake continues to immerse himself in business endeavors outside of music as the megastar becomes an investor in Dave's Hot Chicken, a popular restaurant chain that's also looking to expand its own empire. According to Bloomberg, Drake, along with actor Samuel Jackson, Boston Red Sox chairman Tom Warner, and others, has purchased a minority stake in the company, making the certified lover boy a minority owner with less than a 50% stake in the company. While details around Drake's exact stake in Dave's Hot Chicken have not been disclosed, he is noted as one of the biggest investors in the company, which is based on California and currently has 22 locations, including franchise restaurants in Las Vegas, Chicago, Dallas, Portland, Oregon, and elsewhere. The Nashville style restaurant is also set to open in additional 25 locations by the end of 2021, with outposts in Chicago, Houston, and other cities across the US. According to the Canadian star, who was recently captured enjoying Dave's famous chicken sliders and tenders, his involvement spurred from his instant infatuation with their food as well as the company's inspiring backstory. I tried the food and it was amazing, the budding mogul said in a statement after meeting the founders and hearing their story. I jumped at the opportunity to invest. Speaking of food, Drizzy recently linked up with DJ Khaled and Fat Joe for dinner, with Khaled sharing glimpses of the scrumptious spread via social media. Of course, I'm not even going to try to show this. So you guys are more welcome to actually take a look at the videos yourselves on the Vibe magazine website. And we are going to move on to another story right here. And of course, this has to do, oh boy, and this has to do with Kevin Gates, man. If I'm not mistaken, um, so this is the guy who said that this is the guy who basically said um that men shouldn't really be jacking off during sex. Are you serious? Oh man. So so for those of you who may or may not know, and for the new listeners out there, and of course new watchers in the YouTube universe who just came in, welcome newcomers and stuff. We are live and direct on StreamYard, YouTube, and also on 17 Live. All right. I'll get to the comments at the end of the show. So here we go. Kevin Gates says that men shouldn't jack off during sex. Yo. Oh man. Yo, this is funny, man. Hold up. This is some funny ass shit, man. So during an interview on Gilly the Kid and Wallow's $1 million Worth of Game podcast, which premiered today, October 25th on YouTube, Kevin detailed his health and fitness journey, which included nutrition, yoga, and meditation. The Baton Rouge, Louisiana native then offered his tip for men would maintain a healthy body. Let's see. Another thing I was telling you that's really to your body, and it's going to sound crazy, but it's semen retention. Wait, what? Semen rentation? Oh my gosh. All right. Not releasing no semen, he said. Oh wow. So Gates clarified that men should still have sex, but they shouldn't ejaculate. In other words, jacking off, folks. Your intention should be to please your partner, he explained, and don't release no semen. Oh man, this is funny. The Stranger Than Fiction artist added that not ejaculating will help heal and heal the central nervous system and heal your brain. Uh, for Kevin, it's all about pleasing his partner in the bedroom. The 35-year-old rapper who went platinum earlier this year with his record "Me Too" revealed that he engages in a lot of foreplay and enjoys pleasuring a woman's G spot. Um, when I say foreplay, I mean everything. He stated, "Don't even tell me where your spot at. I'ma find it." Why? Oh my god, man. Yo, seriously? Guys, if I'm recording something, right? Why are you fucking texting me at this point, man? Like you trying to throw me off, man. Don't do that. I'm not on mute, guys. So anyway, where the hell I was at? Oh, okay. I aim to please my partner, whatever partner I'm dealing with at the time. And ladies, Kevin likes to start at the feet first and work his way up. Oh my. While Kevin Gates' explanation of semen retention. Yo, really though? Yeah, semen retention might raise some eyebrows. It's actually an age-old practice that's been around since the start of mankind. According to Healthline, there are some benefits to semen retention. Some people believe that it improves fertility, mental and physical health, as well as aids in spiritual growth. For others, it's the ultimate journey of self-control. Nevertheless, it's good to see that Kevin is mindful about his health and wellness. Of course, you can watch Kevin Gates' interview on the $1 million Worth of Game podcast below. Of course, fast forward to 44 minutes and 10-second mark to hear Kevin talk about semen retention for men. Oh shit. Oh my gosh. This is so funny, man. Oh my goodness. This is very funny, man. Very, very, very funny. Um yeah. Oh boy. This is crazy. This is the craziest story that I ever heard in my life, man. So, we're gonna let me see. Hold on a minute, guys. I need to. Okay, there's one more I wanted to do in regards to Moneybag Yo. Hold on a minute, guys. Um, okay. Let's see. Double XL. Wait a minute, not double XL. He was on. No. No. Hold on a minute, guys. Okay. So we're gonna go to. Let's go to Vibe. Because he was, if I'm not mistaken. No, hold on. That's not it. That's not the story. Okay. I think this is the closest one I could find. So, okay. So, Moneybag Yo and Janae Aiko take time to reflect on their individual romantic rendezvous on their collaborative, passionate relationships. Dim lighting warms Janae Aiko's face as she sits on an orange tufted a toothed bed and sings directly to the camera with the wave of a finger. A gold sparkle transforms the sativa singer into a miniature version of herself, posing on a bathroom sink. I really love the way you love me. It's the passion for me. I know you are the realist because you do anything for me. Yeah, she sings. Okay. The two artists joined each other on a couch to deliver the song's melodic hook. Throughout the video, the Memphis rapper is shown delivering his verse to himself in the bathroom mirror outside atop a car and standing in the kitchen, accompanied by a miniature Ico on the stovetop. One of Them Nights is featured on Moneybag Yo's album Against His Pain, released in April. The project stands as one of his most commercially successful releases to date. Alongside Janae Aiko, Future, Cash, Page, Polo G, Lil Durk, Big 30, Pharrell Williams, and more are all featured. Um And he said, in quote, I feel like all my 5 years of work are finally showing, and the world is embracing me how they should. He told Vibe on the 2021 BET Awards red carpet, I got the deluxe on the way. I got a movie on the way, and I got a clothing line on the way. It's gonna be it's gonna be crazy. This should be interesting. I'm interested to see what his clothing line is gonna be. So this is more of a wait and see. So I'm not even gonna really get into all that stuff. So watch the official video for One of Them Nights by Moneybag Yo featuring Janae Aiko above, and check out the Memphis rappers' remaining tour dates. Of course, the tour date starts from October 14th, Milwaukee Miller High Life Theater. October 15th, Chicago, Illinois Rivera Theater. October 16th, St. Louis, Missouri, Pops. October 20th, Dallas, Texas, Texas Trust CU Theater. Um, October 21st, Denver, Colorado, Fillmore Auditorium. October 23rd, Los Angeles, California, De Novo. Um, October 24th, San Francisco, California, the Warfield. October 25th, Portland, Oregon, Roseland Theater. October 26th, Seattle, Washington, the Showbox. October 27th, Greensboro, North Carolina, Aggie Homecoming Concert. October 28th, Queens, New York, City Field, Rolling Loud. Oh wow. And last but not least, October 29th, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Wells Fargo Center Powerhouse. And there you have it, folks. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Hold on. Okay. All right. For now, I think that's about it for this episode right here. Before I even go to the social media handles and stuff like that, let's see what you guys are talking about here. Of course, there's Kev Law, underscore INE Love 3. Thank you for the snack. Welcome to the stream. Who else is on here? Yeah, very interesting. Yeah. Yeah, the whole Kevin Gates shit, man. Yeah. Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, man. I'm like, what? I'm like, what even possessed him to even say mention jack off during sex? Like, that's crazy to me, man. Oh man, hold on. Who else is on here? Of course, there's a few people. There's who is this? Keith 0422. Of course, thank you for the fish. Welcome to the live stream. Of course, I'm going to actually check anybody else that I miss. If I miss anybody, I do apologize. Of course, 12th gift with the baby kiss. I don't know who that is. Of course, I think that's about it for now. So, you know, for everybody that's following me on 17 Live at G Money Stacks, Queens, New York, thank you for joining me on the live stream. I will be doing another one after this recording. And let me see how much time I got on here. All right. So, listen. If you like what you heard in today's show today, please feel free to show some love by making a charitable donation to my Cashapp, which is G Money Stacks 555. That's $ G Money Stacks 555. Let me spell it out for you guys. So it's $ capital G, lowercase MONEY, capital S, lowercase TACKZ 555. Once again, it's not about breaking the bank and having a lot of money to do that. You don't need to worry about having a lot of money. And you don't have to have a lot of money to actually support the show right here. Actually, it's all about doing what you can and the best to your ability. Whatever amount you want to put in, whether it's $1, whether it's $4.99, close to $5, whether it's $10, whatever amount you want to put in will be appreciated. So, now we're gonna go to the social media handles. First and foremost, be sure to follow me on 17 Live at G Money Stacks, Queens, New York. That's Live 17 G Money Stacks, Queens, New York. That's GMONEYSTACKZQUEENSNY. All right. And also, you can follow the show on Facebook and Instagram, which is G Money. No, excuse me. It's Off the Meatrack Chainz New York podcast on Facebook and Instagram, all in one word. And alongside with my other podcast show, which is Excellent Fun Vibrant Podcast, I will be back to record that show hopefully by the Halloween weekend, which is October 31st. I will be back. Had a little unexpected issue with the unexpected rearranging of my room, of course. So don't worry about that one right there. And also, you can also follow my other show, which is Meticulous Vibe Juice Podcast, which I actually did 24 and 25. I wanted to do back-to-back episodes of Meticulous Vibe Juice Podcast last night because it was my friend Leanna Banks's birthday yesterday. So I wanted to do a birthday shout out. I wanted to give a birthday shout out to her. Hopefully she had a good time and a blast. And if I didn't get a chance to do this on this show right here, happy birthday. I hope you enjoy yourself alongside with your friends. And I hope you continue success in your music career and journey. Also, you can also follow me on the gram, which is G Money Stacks 555 in Queens, New York. And if you want to know more about my friend Leanna Banks, you can follow her on Instagram as well, which is Leanna Banks on Instagram. All right, you follow her and you'll be able to know what her music journey is about and what her story is. You know what I'm saying? What else? Oh yeah. Let me take you to the stream platforms on the go so you can listen to the episodes, all right? So we are going to talk about where you can find the episodes in streaming platforms. Now, if you go on the two pages, which is G Money Stacks 555 in Queens, New York, and Off the Meatrack Chainz New York podcast show page, you're gonna see a link that says Linktree / G Money Stacks 555. You click on there, and it's gonna take you to a whole list of audio streaming platforms, which includes YouTube, which I will go over right now. So, where you can find the episodes, you ask? Of course, you can find the episodes on Podorama, Anchor, Audacity, Spotify, Audioburst, Deezer, TuneIn Plus Alexa, Player FM, Podchaser, Stitcher, Pocket Cast, Podcast Addict, Breaker, Castbox FM, Listen Notes, Podbay, Podfriend. Don't forget to leave a 5-star rating on Podchaser and Podfriend. Even though you don't have anything to say on there, a 5-star rating will be appreciated. We are on Reason FM. We are on Google Podcasts. And make sure you don't forget to listen to Off the Meatrack Chainz New York podcast episodes on Amazon Music, Audible, iHeartRadio, the number one app for music, radio, and podcast. And last but not least, the YouTube. Go grab the subscribe button on the YouTube channel page G Money Stacks, alongside with enabling alerts with the notification bell so you can be reminded of when the show goes on the air via live stream. Also, don't forget to stay tuned for more video content, upcoming episodes, previous episodes. Don't forget to download your favorite episodes That helps the show a lot. And make sure you um share the videos, tell a friend to another friend. Make sure you um make sure you of course leave a like and a comment along with the episodes and topics that was discussed. And make sure you share the podcast along with the audio streaming platforms with the link that says linktree/gmoneystacks with all the streaming choices with your friends. All right. So there you have it right there. Now, like I always say at the end of the show, um, in terms of mental health, make sure you um hold on. Make sure you are able to reach out to your loved ones, um, your friends, your husbands, your wives, your girlfriends, your boyfriends. Those individuals might be okay on the outside, but on the inside, they are not. So there is no good time to reach out to somebody. You can't put a time frame on everything. As long as you are following your mind, your soul, your heart, good intentions, your instincts, and your gut. So there you have it, man. Um, and also if you would like to create a show like a podcast, like I'm doing right now with 3 shows under my belt, here's some key things that you're gonna need. And I'm glad to actually, break this down. So here we go. You need headphones. You need a microphone. You also need a laptop or computer, whichever works for you. You also need a supporting software for your live streams, and of course an audio program for your audio recordings of podcast episodes. And of course, when it comes to coming up with a name for the podcast and stuff like that, listen, you want to come up with a name that actually represents you. You know what I mean? When it represents you, it's not about pleasing other people. You know what I mean? It's all about how you are basically just um you know trying to make a career out of something, because that's your dream. That's not everybody else's dream. Um and like I said, man, there is no blueprint into being successful. Everybody's success is different. And I want to actually want you to remember a quote from a homeboy of mine who goes by the name of Chris, who has a clothing line we all in. He has one of the colored t-shirts that had a powerful positive message on there that really hit me. Um Success hit differently when nobody believes in you. And basically what that means is basically talking about me and my cousin was actually talking about this. And this is basically pertaining to how, there's a bunch of you know, pessimistic, negative, idiotic hater burgers from the hatermobile who don't think that a person's dream could work. Um and I'm not really down with the whole aspect of ridiculous critics who want to say and critique that a person should be going by a bunch of yes men, but you don't have to do that. Everybody's success is different. You know what I mean? And I feel that I need to actually talk about this because this goes to what I always say, which is about podcasting. podcasting is not about pleasing your listeners and your audiences and stuff like that. It's about your thoughts, talks, opinions, and facts on what you think about the topics. You know what I mean? And basically, another thing about creating a podcast, if you would like to, start one, you could download the Anchor app, or you could check out the website at anchor.fm so you can get yourself a head start and happy podcast journey to every single newcomer that's trying to make it in this podcasting universe. All right. So, all right, that's about it for me. I'd like to say thank you to everybody who actually tuned in and rocked with me by listening to me and hearing me express myself through humor and all that other stuff. And I hope you guys be safe out there. Hope you have your water alongside with your Gatorade with electrolytes because you're gonna need it. Make sure you guys are you know, you know, covered up with your face covers, your hand sanitizers, washing your hands with your soap and water, and basically make sure you stay safe. Um don't do anything crazy. But I will add one more thing before I wrap up though, man. What you could do with your success, you can let it speak for itself. I want you to picture those haters as garbage burgers waiting to be eaten alive, Homer Simpson style, like this. I hope you guys enjoyed episode 79. I'm going to see you in the next episode. I hope you guys have a good I hope you guys enjoyed the topics that was discussed. I'm G Money Stacks. Thank you very much for listening to me and watch and rocking with me, listening, streaming, all that other good stuff though, man. Peace and one love, and have a good night. No, wrong one, wrong one, wrong one. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm sorry. This is what I was looking for.